So what were the drivers behind the decision not to invest money in the past 2 years? Because it's hard to do when you see like that people are making so much money with the bull run.
It is. I just sat down and I thought to myself, it's cool and all to invest money in stocks and stuff like that. I just want to save money and deploy it into my own enterprises. So, for example, this podcast, to pull out $1,000 just to start something new, that's not that much money. But my general idea about stock investing, I don't sell. I buy and I just keep it there.
Diamond hands.
Yeah, diamond hands for sure. So whenever this is your strategy, I found myself that it is hard to evaluate the alternatives because okay, I invested into stock and I'm earning like 15%, let's say 20-30% a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so if all of my money is deployed in stocks, is it justifiable for me to pull out even $1,000 to start a podcast? I don't know. I'm probably not gonna make money with that for next year or two, right? Like to even get money back. And it kind of started to slow down my decisions. So for example, right now I'm doing like a crypto exchange business. I couldn't possibly do that if I had all of my money deployed in stocks. I would have to sell it, and sometimes you have to sell it at a loss, and you don't want to do that. So I prefer to be more cash heavy and deploy money into initiatives that I control personally at this point of life. So I'd say if I had like extra $100,000-$200,000 on my bank account, I'd probably deploy it into stocks. I probably don't need it like straight away. Or maybe if I had that much money in my bank account, I'd find places to deploy it. But I prefer some things that I control.
Well, I mean, as I think Buffett said that he said that to hedge against inflation, the best investments that you can make is actually investment in yourself, like your self-development and like starting your own things,
I think he meant like learning and stuff.
And learning and stuff as well. But I mean, whatever, like educating yourself, it can also have a really large upside, and the downside would probably be limited unless you're taking a loan for that. And it's also an educating experience, right?